Testing. Can you guys hear me? All right, I'm gonna assume that y'all can. Let's see. One funded, two negative 230, 3 0. Okay, the market does look like it wants to push down a little bit. We're still green on the day, up 100 points on the NQ. Welcome in. Coming down to that previous low this morning from overnight, pushing down below the overnight lows. I'm gonna let this play out and build some structure there first. Moving pretty aggressively. So we got the pre-market lows sitting right here. And we got some lows from yesterday. Around 17,500. Looks like we're bouncing here off the pre-market lows. Maybe it's good for a scalp. Okay, we're all set. We're coming back to those lows. If we come back to that low zone again, I might look to go to a long. Coming up on the 90 EMA. If we get a little bit of rejection here, come back to the lows, I'm gonna go into a long position and see if we can get some money here. Welcome in, TikTok. Testing 9. Looks like it wants to break above. That's a lot of volume coming in. There's the back test. I'm gonna put a buy limit right here and see if we can get a trade going. Set a stop loss here at negative about 150 bucks. 120. Nope, we got stopped on that. We're coming back down to this little zone. It got purchased, it got bought up earlier, so I'm gonna go try and get to another long here if we can. Nope, we're pushing right below it. I'm gonna stay out of this trade. So it looks like we got rejected at the 90 EMA. The big bearish candle came in. Trying to find support here. Looks like we're testing yesterday's little resistances right here. It became a support. Now it looks like it wants to bounce off that little level again. I'm gonna set another buy. I'm gonna put a tight stop on this. If we break above the 9, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this order. Let's see if we can bottom wick this candle and get filled. Some aggressive movement. If this trade fails, I'm gonna wait maybe 30 minutes or an hour to get into another trade. It's looking okay for now. We're up $200. If we go up to 200, I'm gonna move my stop loss to take profit. Now we're guaranteed about 50 bucks on this trade. We're up 250. We're bouncing on this little, I would say it's like a demand support zone. And now we're testing 90 MA. We have VWAP above us. We have the 50 MA. We also have the 200. So I'm going to trade to the upside on this. Trade is up $350. Moving to take profit up to take $200 profit on this. On Topstep X, how do you set a trailing stop loss? I can't remember how I did it. Let me see if I can load up my Topstep X. I'm using Tradovate right now until Topstep gets their platform finished up. Well, I don't have any active Topstep X account, so I can't help you there. My camera freeze up on y'all? It did. Having some issues with it today. That should work. We took a nice $350 profit right there on that trade. Yeah, I had some issues with the camera this morning too, so it might freeze up again. Coming up on the 9. They're trying to break it above the 9 again. I don't really have an entry here. I like to enter at support zones. And this is more of like a breakout trade. So we're breaking out above. I'm gonna head up to VWAP, possibly to the 50 MA, and then to the 200. But we do have some news coming in 15 minutes, so I'm gonna keep the trades pretty short. A lot of sellers coming in to keep that down below the 9. They're asking what app is this? This app is Tradevate. I'm trading it through this program called Topstep. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Pancakes. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Ronald Montgomery. So if you go to the link in my bio, you can go ahead and see, go to the Topstep, click that link, and take a look at their website. It'll show you how to set up an account with them. It's only $50 for these evaluation accounts. And then if you can pass one of them, it costs $150 to activate it, and then you can trade with their money. Alright, we're bouncing off the 9 here. It looks good to head up to VWAP. What's my gains? I have one account that is waiting on funding. And today I'm down 185 on my second evaluation. We just hit a $300 trade, but I was also down about $250 at the time. Let me edit. Oh, you can't see the whole screen on TikTok, but instead of down 230, we're negative 185 red. Let me put it right here. Let's see if that covers. It's at the bottom left of the screen. This is the evaluation. We're trading evaluation account number 2. And if y'all aren't subscribed on YouTube, go ahead and press the subscribe button for me. It helps out the stream as well. Alright, it looks like we're pushing down below this little support zone. Let's check on the Neo. I bought some Neo call options yesterday. Is anybody else in these? We're up 47%. I guess I could do a little update right here. Thanks for the follow, Capture. All right, pushing down to this second little support zone. So we broke right through this previous low a day, or the pre-market lows. Now we're heading to this zone. We consolidated around here yesterday evening. So let's zoom in and see what's going on. All right, so we had a nasty sell-off this morning. We traced back up to about the 50% fib. Now we're just shooting down a little bit lower. It's doing an extension to the downside. If we find support here, we can probably go into a quick scalp and go against the grain, maybe go long here. But we broke down below 17.5. That's a nice whole number that we're breaking below. Rand says you want to trade futures, you're still learning. Yeah, go ahead and go to my bio link and click on that. So when you do decide to trade futures, it gives me the commissions for it. It gives you the best price as well. I prefer Topstep over Apex for now. A lot of people that are making a ton of money, they're using Apex trade. Because you can trade up to 20 accounts on that. I'm gonna go long here. We're just gonna do a scalp. I'm gonna risk about $150 or so. I haven't gotten filled yet. I was hoping to trade this actual green candle, but got off on a little tangent while ago. Cancel the order. Let's see if 17.5 is a nice little support. Might have missed out on this trade. What's my favorite session to trade? I actually like trading about 30 minutes right before market opens. About 7:30 to 8:30 here in Texas, which is about 1 hour before market opens, I guess. And then when the market opens, I like to just sit and wait, or maybe just take some Hail Marys right when market opens. And then another time is 30 minutes from now. So an hour after the market opens. So an hour before and an hour after is when I prefer to trade. But I don't want to sit in front of the screen all day. I'm sure there's better opportunities, but then it's fun. Then the market sort of gets in the way of my life. I don't want it to do that. How are you guys doing? You guys red or green today? All right, let's check. Let me load up this little small account I got. We are in some BJT and Neo call options. Sitting at about $939 today. That's not too bad. On the week is up about $4,000 or so. On the month, only up 500, so it's just been up and down. These are just like longer term call options and put options that we're doing. On year to date, we're up about 12,000 on this guy. This is a trade I took yet. I think I took it 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? I took it 2 days ago and I called it out yesterday morning at market open. It's gonna be the Neo $5 call. I put about $800, $900 or so in it. We're up 417 bucks. I'm still not taking any profits on it yet. I'm gonna go ahead and hold it. It doesn't expire until next January, so we got a lot of time on this contract. See when I bought it. I bought it on 1/7. I bought it April 30th. Dang, that was a long time ago. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't. It was 2 days ago on Tuesday. Just sort of bought it and I'm forgetting about it right now. So back to the day trading. All right, find a support here. I might try to catch this bounce. We're gonna head up to the 9 EMA. I'm gonna set my stop loss to negative 125 bucks. We're gonna keep it tight because we can still just flush to the downside. Trade is up about 80 bucks real quick. We're up 100. Once we get to $100, I'm gonna set my stop loss at break even. I don't want to get caught. Nope, I got stopped out. Joshua Turner's up 336 so far. Good job. I got one account funded last night, so I'm gonna trade it possibly tomorrow on the express funded. And then I'm trying to get 2 more combines going, but it's been a grind. I was pretty red this morning, then made a little bit of money back, but I haven't caught any big rides or made any big trades. Hey Nadine, you're new to the page. What are your thoughts on Aerodrome and Arc Block? Honestly, I've never heard of any of those, but I haven't been doing the stock thing in a while. Let's see if we can look it up, okay? What is it? Arrow drone? I can't find that. It's arc block. Arc best, arc something. If you could put the ticker symbols up, I could take a look at it. What can we do with these positions in this account? There's not really much to do. Look at that long. I would have been good. I took about 20 bucks profit on that, not much. Right now, we found some level of support here at 490. Let me find my shapes. I need to hotkey this. We're building some structure right here, and then we have the 9 EMA coming down to make this sort of a wedge looking pattern. So we have the support structure, and then we're gonna have this temporary resistance. If we get rejected off here, we're gonna come back down to the support, maybe look for another entry, and then we could play either we could play the end of this consolidation pattern. It's gonna go up or down really quick. I'm doing 50K accounts on this. Oh, ABT and Arrow? Let's take a look at ABT. That's Abbott Trading Group. Not Abbott Trading. I think that's like a pharmaceutical company. An Arrow. Nothing shows up for me. We're just trading futures, so we're more just day trading right now. You're using Coinbase? I do have some cryptos. Yeah, so I think you're trading cryptocurrencies. We got another one. What are your thoughts on Aerotyne Industries? Oh, we got the crypto people in here. My thoughts on crypto in general is just to invest in the main coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum. And if you're going to be trading these little speculative coins, you got to be careful. Let's see. I'm afraid to flash my Coinbase on here. We have a quarter of a Bitcoin. I sold almost half of a Bitcoin last week. All right, so as far as cryptos, I know nothing about it. Just looking at the chart. It's only been around since February. 3 months or so. What a company or a business can't really do much in 3 months. Aerodrone Finance is an oh, I thought it was some sort of like drone company. Fork of Velodrome Finance. Holders of arrows, blah blah blah. Once tokens are locked, the holders can participate in governance to earn a portion of protocol trading fees. What the heck? I have no idea. Pumping up. Looks like a scam to me. Oh, there's no reason. There's no reason to be embarrassed. Alright, we're coming back down. Looks like we're testing the support level again. A breakdown below this and we should get a nice little flush. wanted to see how we interact there. There is a buyer there at this level. Wicking down a little bit lower, made a lower low. It's 9 o'clock. There should be some barg, some big. Sorry, my Alexa messed me up. There should be some big orders coming in right now. It's 9 o'clock. Breaking down below. We're coming back to the lows from yesterday. Let me check. So I have this little zone down here. It's going to be around 17.4, 17.430 or so. Nice little move to the downside. And we had that volatility coming yesterday. So we're just coming to yesterday's low. Airbnb request. Decline. Decline. All right, we're heading back down to yesterday's low. It's going to be about 17,420 on NQ. It's a nasty move. Let me put a poll up on the chat. It's gonna say red or green today. Actually, I have no idea how to do it. What's your P&L? Red, green. So I got, let me check. I got this account right here. We made 1,130 and it's gonna be funded tomorrow. So I hit the 53, I hit the $3,000 profit target on that. And then on this account, I'm down 170, but we'll get it. All right, so what I'm looking for right here is for it to come back down to the lows. Let's see if we can get an entry in to go long at the bottoms. Alright, getting a little bit of rejection at the 9 right here. Alright, coming back down to make new lows. Let's see if they buy it back up. Man, a good trade would have been a short from the 9 EMA. Alright, we're coming down 17,440, 17,445, 442. A lot of sellers stepping in right here. I'll be looking around 17,420 to possibly get into a long. Right now it's still looking a little red, so I'm gonna stay out for now. Waiting for them to pretty much hit everyone's take profit to the downside or hit some stop losses. So if we can get a large wick to the downside, we can get into a long position. I would think we'd come back down and wick really quick down to about 17,420. It's looking like it wants to flush really quick. Alright, we're flushing. Here it comes. Flushing to the downside. We're not in a short, but we're gonna go and try to catch a bounce. Catch a falling knife. We're at 17,420. I want to see how it interacts. I need a larger. Let's try catching this bounce. Let's set a tight stop loss here. Yeah, it's not the trade. We're down at yesterday's low now. Bouncing here at 17,386. That was a nasty move. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. I'm backing along, trying to catch the falling knife, see if we can get a little bounce to the upside. This looks like it did bounce right down here around 17,400. This trade is up 120. I'm gonna set my stop loss. I'll give a little bit of wiggle room. We're only risking $80 here on the account. There we go, we're bouncing back up to the 9. I'm gonna set my stop loss to take some profit. It's gonna trail right behind this trade. We're up $300. So this whole time we were looking to catch the bottom and possibly catch a bounce to the upside. This trade is up 250 bucks. So as we're trying to catch the bottom, I was keeping my stop losses really tight, just in case they just cut down below us really quick. Took a little bit of profit there, but if we come back down to this little support zone, I'm gonna go and try it again. That was about a $300 trade. Unfortunately, I got wicked out right there, but it still was profitable. Alright, if we get some rejection at the 9 here, I'm gonna go into a long again. It'll be about 17,403 is where I'm looking to get long. Looks like we're trying to break above the 9. Look at that, we would have had a perfect entry. We're breaking above the 9 now. So my entry earlier, my exit was a little too soon, but we entered right over here at the break. I think about 410, 17,410. About a 40-point move. We're coming back up to this resistance here. If we draw a line somewhere over here, there's some intraday resistance levels. All right, I'm gonna try to go long here at the 9 EMA. See if we can get a bounce off the 9. We'll set a stop loss pretty tight. Risking $100 on this trade. They're fighting for the 9. Hopefully they don't wick me out. We're up $55 on it. We're up 150. Gonna set stop loss right below the 9. Trade up went up about 150 bucks. Moving it to take profit. So the minimum I'll make is 50 bucks. I'm happy with that, even if it only makes $50. Oh, it almost hit my stop. We took $50 on that trade, but I think we might still be a little bullish here. So I went back in. There we go. A lot of volatility kicking in here. I'll give it a chance. The trade is up 80 bucks, 90 bucks already. We're up 100, so it's good to take profit on this if you're long. I'm gonna move to a break-even point. So we're up 200 bucks, and I need to do something real quick. Bouncing off the 9 again. I'm gonna see if I can get an entry here at 17,452. We had some good entries. I just had some bad, not the best exits. Not bad exits, but it could have been better. But since it is just an evaluation, I'm less likely to, I'm not taking profit like I should. If I was on a funded account, I'd be taking profits pretty quickly. So we're in a long here at 17,452. Got a decent entry, but we did wick down below the 9 EMA, so I'm gonna keep this on a leash. No, that stopped out on maybe 40, 50 bucks. Alright, they're still fighting for this 9 EMA level. Trying to put in a higher low, actually. If we can put this higher low in, I'm gonna stay in this trade and see if we can get a reversal to the upside. So I'm a little bit biased right now. I think in the short term it's gonna go to the upside. heck? So a friend of mine owns a bar and he's partnering with Michael Irvin. The heck? Michael Irvin's too old to be starting more businesses. All right, so we're right on this trade as well. We're up $200 on this. I'm gonna go ahead and just trail behind it with my stop loss. If it was a funded account, I would be taking profits. But since we're on evaluation, we're just gonna go a little bit more aggressive. How'd you do today, Ty? Trade is up $450. So we were correct on our bias. I was thinking we're putting in a higher low. We're riding right around the 9 EMA, so we just kept trying to catch it. And this is the run. We're up $600 on this trade. 630, 640. I'm gonna be trailing behind this trade. And this may be the last trade of the day because this is a pretty big one. I'm gonna get rid of my take profit and just let it go. We're heading up to the 50 SMA. Usually when we get to there, I'm gonna put my stop loss right here at 17,469, right below the previous highs on those other candles about 10 minutes ago. I think we're gonna do a little bit of a retracement. If not, we're just gonna bust right through the 50. Profits flex. Tyson up $1,100 on SPY. Oh, Tesla put, nice. SPY 503 put, SPY 501. Very nice. So this trade is up 195 ticks. We're up about $1,000 on this. So I kept my risk pretty low. We kept our stop losses really tight. And we were just waiting for the large movement. Now we're just trailing behind this trade. There is plenty of upside. We still have we had a 50 MA break. We're heading up to VWAP and the 200 MA is right above. Is that helpful for anyone? So we're pretty patient with our trades. And then we kept our losers really short. And then now we're holding a winner. There's a saying where it'll take like 10 winners to make up for one loser. Losing trade. But it can also be the opposite. One winning trade can get rid of 10 losses. As long as you manage it right. I guess I should update the Discord as well. What's my play? AI? I went long right at the bottoms and we're still holding on. I'm about to get cut out. So I just got cut out of that trade. We made about 1,300 on that. So I think we're good for today. The total overall, I took some red trades earlier, but overall we're up 745 on this account. Hey Edit, what's up? I saw you joining in and out of the stream. It's been a long time. You had a bad connection. You had a picture of a dog before, right? I know it's like Edit, DFI, DFL. Your baby Dexter, nice. So yeah, I funded one account. It's gonna be this account right here. Sorry, there's stuff in the way. This one's funded, and then I just opened one this morning. And we're up $700 on it, so we still got a long ways to go. But I was waiting the whole morning just to catch his falling knife, and we finally found the reversal point. Caught a large move to the upside. Abdul, you need a free reset? Yeah, it can add up. Resetting this account was reset once. SPY going back to 503. Okay, I don't see myself going into any more trades, maybe a little bit after lunch. But for now, I have some other businesses to attend to and some people I need to pay. So I appreciate you guys joining the stream. I'll be back on tomorrow, actually, it's Friday. So we'll be on for maybe an hour or two. And if you have any questions, just go ahead and go to the Discord group. All you have to do is go to quicktrades.net. Scroll down, go ahead and click Topstep and Apex if you want to get a funded account. No, I don't have a code for it. Go ahead and join the Discord community. If you have any questions in the Discord, go ahead and ask me there. You can private message me or just post in the stock chat, and I'll try my best to answer it right when I see it. Anyways, y'all have a good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.